this view, I'll be showing the Fate collab. And Mr. Wrecker just trapped us in a movie without voice acting. But there are subtitles. A frigid force drags you violently back to where you started. And then a voice you know all too well murmurs by your ear.
Ha! You want to leave after entering Boss Scott's
Skott.
turf? In your dreams!
I knew it was you. Why does it sound like a dog barking? Skott, the IPC specialist who does those bionic voice impressions. Unbelievable. Scott's really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. Can't a gal share a few wild travel stories with her friends every now and then? A brief silence that lingers between you was enough to convey every ounce of fury and exasperation from this old acquaintance. See, always so hasty. Why is Boot Hill there? The battered TV walls, buzzing with static noise, but alas, this is a silent film. You can't hear a single crackle of the snowflakes. You're on TV, bro. Seriously, it's not the time for this. Watch out for the servant. That guy turned this whole place into...
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Ready! Action!
What is this? Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. Wait, what? Penacony? I guess, just, well, we were in Penacony, but it's a different place. You awake in a sealed chamber, the TV's static crackle, singing Death's lullaby. It's an adventure. Severed for your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As for your cowboy and songstress companions, they vanish without a trace. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Mr. Boothill in your name, and you know how that goes. That punk doesn't even bother switching up his tricks. Don't tell me he's got a crush on me. Let me think. How will he bark this time? Forget that third-rate nobody. What I really want to know is, where did he send our servants? Splitting up in a horror movie? That's a death flag. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. That monster in the room sure is an eyesore. That's a bellabonk enemy body. A nameless corpse lies before you. Don't ask why it's still twitching. More importantly, you find no clues on it. But I've got a little hint for you all. You're employees of the Industrial Peace Corporation. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organized a special vacation as a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty. As midnight strikes, its nature is revealed. This place. This is already the 5th room. Hey, can you hear me? What a bunch of troublesome fools. I can't believe that even you fell for Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start. Those two blockheads insisted on investigating. Now it's 3 blockheads, masters of an otherworldly Holy Grail war, and not a hint of caution among them. And that's how I end up with brown lines. Isn't it a little late to say all that? Listen carefully. This place, this Holy Grail war is strange indeed. It's my fault. I failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. You two over here. I'm locked inside this room. Run and queue. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Hold on. If I were an enemy, disguise myself as a master and wait just behind the door for the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. It's obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a silent film. All I can see is a line of subtitles under the door with the name Aventurine slapped on it. If you want to prove you're really my master, you have to spill 10 humiliating secrets that only my real master would know. You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? This is a horror film, people. Background characters start acting scared. This place was once an IPC prison, where criminals were banished. Its deadly traps ensured none escaped. Now the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask this since your first time. Why target the IPC workers? Back when this was a still prison, the IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audiences love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg, and the door unlocks automatically, but if nothing happens after a system hour, boom, the room explodes. You, the guests, will also go up in flames. I know this one. The room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes from Penacony's vintage horror flicks. Aren't we a little off topic? You watch rather wild films. By GPay, I did not expect someone your age to know that much about Penacony's early Dreamville cinema. You have a bright future indeed. That's right. I was the one who gave the world my genius vision of my first film in Penacony's early days. This noble phantasm is based on that. This guy's really getting carried away and started babbling. Nice work, master. No wonder the scene feels so awkwardly shoved in. Now it all makes sense. Randomly cobbling together old school horror tropes. Yeah, that's not exactly groundbreaking. Take that sawing off someone's leg bit. Originally, the protagonist was restrained by ferrofluid shackles and had no choice but to cut their own leg off, but here it's just a lazy copy-paste. Kid, I take back every compliment I said about you. Your screams will be played on loop in the most conspicuous spot in Grady films. What's that sound? Revealing your true name on purpose. Let me guess, just part of your dramatic flair, huh?
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness?
Wait. Grady Films. Is that his name? Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them, what does Grady even mean in Penacony? I thought you were... yeah, Amos. I thought this was Mr. Rekka. Who are you? I've only heard of Clock Studios, and Himamiya Films. As expected, soon you'll see who Penacony's greatest director is. For now, I'll slip behind the scenes. So, what will it be? Self-sacrifice? Or will you turn your blades at each other? Right before my eyes. Take what little time you have, and talk it over. But keep stalling and we'll tick-tock-boom. Can we just take this guy's leg off? Doesn't have to be ours, does it? Oh, you finally meet a kindred spirit, and I don't get my fan benefits. Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if I could get a bonus, I'd rather go for the arm with the command spells. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider cutting off Patchsoka's leg instead. I don't wanna though. Wait, oh pal. Don't give me that look, I was kidding. Really though? Everyone, don't dance to this tune. And don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he sows, the calmer we have to be. Still not turning on each other yet. Room's about to blow. What class are you, bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg this thing on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? Why does he want this to saw his master's leg off? A sealed room, a bomb out to go off. Sounds dramatic, but rationally speaking, as a servant, wouldn't it be easier just to cut the door down? Master, please take 2 steps back. The sword-wielding girl unleashes a fierce shout. Crack. Oh. Master, stay close to me. I don't know what the assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in horror films, a heroic spirit from another world. Clearly have no sense of art. A blonde beauty like you, shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? That seems sexist. Showing skulking assassin. Once I reach you, scream all you want. Call for anyone to save you. Then you'd better reach me first. Oh, is this the sword we were using from that guy? Then you'd better reach me first. Thanks to your recklessness, the hotel's chainsaw spirit has been awakened by the noise. Protagonist, take the stage! Oh, Skott.
Did I, the protagonist, ever give you permission to run?
What are you, a piece of gum stuck to my shoe?
As the star of this film, I'll be the one to personally tear you all apart limb by limb.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
With assassin's power, these 2 poison saws can cut 3 times in the blink of an eye. That's 6 cuts in one go. My concealed sword chainsaw reversal. You won't escape me even if you turn into a swallow.
It's okay, it's okay.
Why a swallow?
Never hesitate! I will do. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. The fearless knows not fear.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
And this, what kind of evil spirit gets pinned to a pulp by its victims? Ah, forget it. British sir. Take 5. We'll be dealing you later, again later. So this is the power of heroic spirits from another world. Figures. Pentagon is just a backwater speck with 10 amber errors, with no real legend or history. Of course we pale in comparison to true heroes. But that's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways, one by one, and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourself. Act 2 is about to begin. Brief pause. You exchange the information you've gathered with one hour. Boot Hill, Rowan, and Miss Note are all missing. Skott and the servant could strike again anytime. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. Archer's Master, you seem very familiar with films. What do you know about this Grady? I've only heard the name before. The guy was some terrible director back in Penconi's early days. He cranked out a ton of cheap horror silent films, and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. Why does he look like Mr. Wrecker then? But people in Penconi got about his name ages ago. I only found the film he used to traverse through sheer luck, picked up by an interstellar junk market. So we're dealing with a total nobody. That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who left a mark in history, our legends usually hint at greater weaknesses. Like that one warrior who bathed in the river of the underworld and became invincible, except for his heel. I was hoping you'd know something about that person's past, but turns out he's just some washed up no-name that even you folks have not heard about. Fits right in with Mr. Skott, doesn't it? A pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling, even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. We'll all be just fine for the time being. Tricksters never pack much of a punch anyway. Right, he's a film director in life. That means he's not gonna suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off one of his old horror flicks, basically a reality marble. And that's rare ability. It feels more like a trap, one that only ensnares its victims. But if the trap can't hurt the prey, then it's the hunter who will be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach, while the strongest fortresses always fall from the inside. You really do have the mind of a leader, always so sharp on reading the situation. I'd better pull my weight too. He might not have an obvious weak spot, but if we can find Assassin's true body, and let my arrows give him a proper haircut, that reality marble of this world would no longer exist. Clap hands. Sounds like everyone's got their sights set. Patchsoka, I know I've butted heads with Express crew before, but there's just a difference in perspective. As for this time, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old Oti has up his sleeve. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. Yeah, I guess. You see that, Master? Looks like Mr. Rowan's alliance is starting to come together. His army has a goal, and now it's time to move. We saw the exit on the way in. Let's head that way and... well, we still can. Okay. That was pretty easy to escape. Oh, it's this place. Yeah, this is the place that keeps looping. And in this corridor, a level completely different from before. What an annoyingly bounding field. If we can't bring the space to calm, we might never find a way out. Oh, that's weird. It's just this circle room in the map. That's strange. What is this? Oh, this is... if he's a nobody, probably no point in learning about him. Feels like we've just looped back to where we started. If we don't find some kind of countermeasure, we could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it, but I didn't expect Grady to be such a greedy money grabber. Hey, don't go throwing shade, extra boy. I was just cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC employees, trapped in a haunted hallway, and cursed to suffer forever. Nowhere to escape, and no one will ever come to help. And here, any struggle is just wasted effort. Oh. This is Robin's song. Is that Miss Robin singing? Grady, looks like you thought that you didn't only trap us in your noble phantasm. And that's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady. While you're busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robin already found a way out on the other side of the set. Everyone, follow the music. Producer, you useless piece of junk. I sent you to ambush 2 mere low-threat characters. How'd you still mess that up? And this music, why can't my noble phantasm suppress it? Looks like you've been dead for too long. Get your own treat, huh? Even in the silent film era, movies had soundtracks. I think this is the one that plays during combat. Oh, that's a different one? Ah, there she is. A gentle force of harmony floats through the tight space. At its heart, 2 singers light the way for the lost. But at the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume these visitors from beyond the sky. Miss Robin, watch out! You coward, pick on someone your own size. By my command, spell. Whatever you have in mind is already too late. In a blur too fast to track, Miss Note grabs the attacking monsters and viciously smashes their head into the floor. Oh no, my cathode ray tubes. Ah, don't hit my screen with your microphone. Ow. Clunk, 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 bang, bang, bang. Honestly, that might be the first R-rated scene in this whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. That's it. The guards back in Astana prison were tougher than these things. Bravo! Truly Penguin's brightest bloom. Brilliant in both drama and action. This terrible wardrobe, the nonsense plot. No one else could have cooked this up but you, Grady. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Of course, real directors know when to leave the stage to the actors. Free concert. We meet again. As a caster, your combat style was quite a surprise. Can't say that counters a fight between mages. Guess people in Pentagony really have a broad definition of caster. Really, I thought it was pretty normal. An archer dueling wielding swords isn't qualified to talk about this. Yeah, that's a good point. I managed to feel out of the right path using the power of harmony, all thanks to Miss Note's protection. The name blocked out. I saw you covering me in that fight. Even if you can't see your own name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Masters cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I'm just a weak Irish family artist. No, the way you shielded your master just now proves you're an exceptional servant. You'll never understand the despair when even your name is taken away, and you've been wrung dry of all worth. Exactly, powerless, barely able to protect her master, let alone win the Holy Grail War. Then why not work with me again, like before? Mr. Odie can grant you all your wishes. I don't think she wants that though. Shut up! You're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined role in a film. Sorry, Rainy. That was a bit harsh. But why are you serving that opportunistic fat old fart? Hiding somewhere off screen. Grady size 2 is a voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course. Even in death, forgotten by the world, Pencony clutches our souls like a miser. But hey, sweetheart. Oh, were they married? At least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. This gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil waits at the end of this haunted hotel. Oh no. So many Scotts. Whoa, the director really went all in this time.
Greedy, is this what you meant by giving me more power?
Thousand-faced Scott. The surviving protagonist finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirit appears through the screen. Then I gather all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. Lyndon Scott. Is that his first name? You'll become a legion of evil spirits, a horror icon etched into movie history.
I'm all fired up! Now, I will take back everything you took from me! You shall pay tenfold! No, 1,000-fold!
Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming for you, even the wildest British hounds would call it obsessive. Master, what did you do to him? And just some private disagreements.
Private disagreements? You ruined my life! You made me bark and oink and face into motion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos, in despair and misery. But this is what you call it? Private disagreements?
That's just to protect other people.
You and your little entourage of extras. You won't get to be cocky for much longer. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Skott, 2 Skotts, 3 Skotts. My scalp is scratchy. 2 got stuck in there.
What? Master, you're lying. See your entrance line. Ooh.
Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere! In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back! Now I, the Lord of the Wolf Pack, the 1,000-faced Skott, will devour all!
He's good at this role.
Seven ways to end your life!
Oh no. The old Skott.
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Blade of moonlight. A shower. Oh,
Oh, that's actually... I killed 3 of my characters. Wait, how did I lose to Skott? Okay, I can change to casual. Skott actually beat me.
7 ways to end your life! 7! Let me show you the overwhelming strength in numbers!
I won't do it.
Skott, don't you think you messed this one up? Oh, shut it! Weren't you just getting your butt kicked? We are gathered here today
Wait, are they...
to commemorate the many Skotts who have sacrificed their lives again and again.
Were the Skotts arguing?
If those deadweights weren't dragging me down, I'd have won ages ago. The true lone wolf walks alone.
What?
Only weak rabble sticks together.
Wait, they're actually all different Skotts.
Coward! You've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you.
The Skotts start bickering and tossing blame around. What a scene. Fighting someone like this, there's no honor in it.
Greedy! Do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly! Move the stage props! Give me more power! Let me crush them all! Crush them in the palm of my hands like a true villain!
Sorry, Mr. Skott, I was wrong about you. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Yeah, that's true. Dropping you in a horror flick, that's not just a miscast, but an insult to the lens. Don't insult my little ray of sunshine.
trying to betray me? Don't forget, I am your master! With my command spell, you'll have to... Ribbit,
Oh no.
ribbit!
Oh, he's making animal noises again. Trying to dominate me in my set with just 3 command spells. Mr. Skott, consider yourself fired. Apologies, cast and crew. You had to witness that little meltdown between director and actor. Underestimating the power of harmony was on me. I also should have brought you all together. So I'll be more thoughtful with your stage entrances next time. I look forward to hearing your piercing screams all over again in the next film. As an Act 2? Do we just leave his reality model? Something's off. Each night, the Clockland will reveal its unknown side. As the protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in a nightmare, with no exit, and now a terrifying enemy is standing right beside you. Knowing my allies, you still go out of your way to stir up trouble and sow discord. Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. Wouldn't it be smart to take this split-up operation and eliminate a rival of your master? I might give it a thought. Why would I make frog noises as well? Don't let him get in your head. Should I kill her? I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I had decided to act, you wouldn't even get the chance to open your eyes. Too bad. I thought you were smarter than this. Guess you'll have to suffer for it. You wicked watchmaker. Brought from hell, evil spirits that wield different curses, disguised as harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you own the rights to our Clocky? Don't worry, Mr. Oti's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studios theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? It's even more satisfying biting into triple stuffed Stargazer pie. Soak it in, dear character, until you become toys for the evil spirits. If you're gonna stand there, I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Come on, according to that great director, it's time for us to be tortured by the evil spirits. What if I don't wanna be, though? Can I not be tortured by evil spirits? Because I'd rather not. That person up ahead, is that... who? Note. Oh, my bad, sweetheart. Almost forgot. Your voice is already my personal property. First it was the copyright of our songs, then your image, and finally your name. They found a younger, pretty girl, slapped the name on her, and put her on stage. And you'll die in despair in the desert of Dreamscape. I'll devour your body piece by piece, and even that fake name, Miss Note, will be mine. That's not Copyright, that's monopolization. Finally, and right on cue, let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. And don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. I might look frail, but I could still drag Miss Note down with me before you land a hit. And why would I spare an enemy servant? 2 birds with 1 stone sounds perfect to me. You seem just like another hollow loudmouth, like Grady. Thing is, you foolish outwarders don't realize just how powerful this nameless servant can be in like Pellegrini. Call it a terrible performance. Let me give you a taste of what Costa can really do. The voice of harmony will compel all life to dance to my tune and become my familiars, and you'll drown in syrupy oblivion. We'll see about that. Anyone who fights with a stolen weapon is bound to get hurt by it. If I were you, I'd think twice before swinging something you ripped off from Miss Note. Master, are you alright? Arch is friending me. Archer, what nonsense are you feeding Petra this time? I didn't. Wait, is this really time to tattle to the grown-ups? Yes. Trying to steal the spotlight from the star. Get them. Whoever takes them down gets a lifetime supply of Soulglad from our investors. For Soulglad. For free meals. Seriously? Soulglad and 2 bottles of syrup? And you're all in for the devil? What happened to your pride as monsters? I'm a background extra. It's time for pride. Human or monster, beast or demon, if you've got a mind of your own, then you've got the right to chase hope with your own 2 hands. Your soul's worth is far more than pittance your employer's offering. I can't promise you paradise, but I swear I'll always fight on front lines, not hide behind you while you die. So woe be ye, spend your life as a dancing puppet for him, or live one moment as a knight. It's not too late to turn back now. There's only one answer to that. Wheresoever my king's sword points, our heart shall follow. I was here first. How are you controlling my familiars? Riding them? That's what the riding skill's for. You traitors. One quick talk, and you're switching sides. You're just extras. Don't you want your paycheck? Now look at you, acting all high and mighty. What else can you do besides throwing money around to strong-arm us? I'm the king of knights. Mount now. Not some familiar you can boss around like a dog. I bestow upon you the name of my beloved steed, Lamrai the Third. Now, come with me. Let us vanquish the evil horse. In the name of the king. Wait, if you kill me, you all vanish too. You're still my familiars. Ah! I failed to protect my master, was forced to separate from her, and now, to make matters worse, it's the enemy who came to save me. I am... Ma'am, this is where you say thank you instead of sorry. But no excuse can cover up my incompetence and negligence. A powerless servant is nothing but a worthless doll. About Miss Rowan, there's something... Never mind, just come with me. Writing B. Okay. Ah, it's Rowan's stuff. I'm not sure what the enemy did, but she's been split to pieces. Took me a while to find her. Even these few. I figured I've managed to do nothing in this war. I don't deserve to be called a heroic spirit. What? What is this? It's gravy you play, Sturdy. Love using your little harmony tricks on me, huh? Then I'll sketch your singer across my nearby park and see who's helping you get out of here. Please don't be sad because of us. You've already done your best. Just like an iris by the riverside. Call her what you want. She's still too weak. No need to sugarcoat it. That old fool. Once I find that darn Otie, I'm gonna tear this puffball and stomp it right down on the ground. Polite? How's that polite? That's a good thing to say, but... judging from what I can tell, splitting us up is... like that's a superior act of revenge, but our minds naturally try to reconnect. Theoretically, if we can reunite all the me's. We summon the Eon of Harmony, combined into a giant robot. Give me a break. Are there no functioning adults around here? No, there's not. The correct answer is, she'll merge back into her original form. That is, if you survive the curses from the devils. Then let's get going. Wait, you're really planning to drag all these dead weights with you while you fight? Heads up. I don't have the action part of the problem with me. Only you think I don't do. Wait. Please, someone must stay behind with me to protect Miss Rowan. I know this is asking too much. Or even offer my life. Victory gained through coercion is a disgrace to any warrior. Since Miss Rowan is our ally, protecting her is the only right. Archer? Sorry, miss. I don't take orders from you. My master's still missing, so I've got no reason to babysit this shatter kid for you. Me? As a master, your assistance to magecraft is far weaker than ours. If Greedo knocks you out, I despair with you, and that's exactly what our enemy wants. Saber. This is indeed the best solution at the moment. Archer, please protect Patchsoka. This is all I ask as an opponent. Don't place too much faith in me. I always have faith in every friend of mine. Master, good luck. Alright, the knights stay here with the princess, and we'll go reap some enemy lives. But he's right here. I have Robin right here. Master, I'm counting on you. Archer may have a sharp tongue, but when it comes down to it, he's a solid ally. Master, best of luck to you. Run cast the blessings. They will gaze your way. Not that you can actually see their eyes. Oh no, Skott.
Why do you despise human
I thought he was
soul?
fired.
Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbit?
Haha, traitors don't get to boss us around. Before I lose my patience, here's your chance to switch sides. Kill the one next to you and return to us. Despite its rough design, the dog-shaped monster's name suggests it's modelled after a classic figure from the Cloggy cartoon, likely a derivative of the werewolf brother Hanu. Stop pushing yourself, Mr. Skott. This target is mine. You don't have to throw your life away for nothing.
If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scotts. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit.
Wait, Scott's actually being good? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? What do you even have to do with justice? This nightmare is terrifying.
Old foe, you've arrived just in time. Help me! Together we can crush this blasted evil spirit!
This is so out of character.
Doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand an explanation. As long as Miss Robin is safe, you can do whatever you want with me, Ribbit.
One or two, it makes no difference. You'll get stuck in the cycle of suffering and play Hanu's adventure for the rest of the next billion years. The Lone Wolf Brother's curse. The Lone Wolf Brother is a very satisfied imp. Enough chit-chat. Time for the most terrifying torment in all of Penacony. With a blinding flash, your body shrinks, and you're forced into the outline of Brother Hanu. Now you'll know the horror of being trapped in Hanu's adventure for life. Oh, they turned people into cartoon animals. Is this some magecraft from the age of ancient Greek gods? No, this mechanics feel entirely different. Don't tell me all I can say again is hemp again. I know I have a lot to say, but I preserve the integrity of Hanu's adventure. All you can do is let on a very urgent hemp. Yeah, I'm right. They even lost the ability to speak rationally. Maybe I should just leave her. It's not like she was all that helpful anyway. You got a terrified hemp. So you can understand that. I guess I can't just leave her. Can you make sense of what she's saying? Of course. Brother Hanu says he's gonna punch that evil spirit right in the face.
Ribbit?
How did this come to us? Is this a nursery or zoo? Surrounded by animal echoing cries, the vein throbbed faintly on Archer's temple. It was the worst mental trauma he'd suffered ever since the Holy Grail War began. Does he hate animals? You really want to tell Archer you need a Hanu TV to return to normal? Maybe I should look around for clues. Ah, this is again. old friend, I'll be rooting on you. All the best, what you call our new trailblazer. I believe you can defeat that baddie tweet. Enough pressing around. Let me think how we can lift this curse. I was right here. I think you can turn back using a TV. The Lone Wolf Brothers already smashed every brand new TV in the theme park ahead of time. What? Is there something weird about this TV? Was it part of the solution to the curse? Confirming. Cling to the smallest of hopes. You glance at Skott, but as rich as TV. All he can offer is anything but help. Maybe it's just your imagination. This expression seems 5% smug and 70% mocking. You lash out, killing Skott in frustration. Alright, let's do this. Every time I ask you a question, and the answer is yes, kick him once. If it's no, kick him twice. This TV is the key to lifting the curse, isn't it? Pick once. By useful Magecraft logic, destroying the core should nullify the effect. Should I smash the TV? A few more. Then let's bring in reverse. You want me to repair this machine, or restore it to its original state, right? Kick like crazy. What? Wait, is that the Soul Glad theme? Ah, yes it is. Wait, does he like this? Time to end this. Trace on. Whoa, what? What was that? Back to normal. Impossible. You actually found a way to break the curse. It's cheating. Doesn't count. I demand a rematch. You think you get a second chance with the same trick? Hemph. Looks like I won't have to step in after all. Brutal. Thanks, pal. We're taking this thing head on. Taking this thing's head now. Ranger of it, what? Anytime, any place. Was that her? Galaxy Ranger, serving justice. Die, you son of a fork. A long time no see. Though it's only been a while. Ever since that shirtless... shirthead sucked me into the TV. I've been lost in the hotel, sending my greetings to all other little fudge pies along the way. Just a moment ago, the whole space cracked and collapsed. When I regained my footing, bam, there was Miss Rowan right next to me. Didn't expect it, but the girl's got a bit of that Ranger vibe in her. By the way, what's that fudging thing raised by the nose walker next to you, a prisoner?
Ribbit! Here comes a hero of justice, Ribbit!
Huh? I actually feel kind of bad for beating this one up though, because he's actually the only nice one.
Greedy split my consciousness into countless fragments in the previous battle, just like what happened to Miss Robin. I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who'd have thought there's justice in that man called Skott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire.
Skott of Justice is not like those evil ones. He threw himself in to protect me, tweet. You trust the son of a nose walker? What does that mean? Might as well believe I'm a general of the Shanzhou. No offense, but making someone like him turn over a new leaf is like asking the Antimatter Legion to plant trees in the kingdom of Banditry. I completely agree. We can't afford the risk. If the enemy cursed him or turned him into some kind of special familiar, then
I thought, what if this is all part of Scott's plan? What if the evil side of him is lying in wait within me, ready to spring to action at any moment? I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robins, and I also need someone to kill me if Skott ever takes over my body.
oh, that's sorry. Keep up your act. Let's see if I fall for it. I'll keep my eyes on you at all times. Let's not be too hard on him. We don't have time to waste. As the old saying goes, every children deserves a chicken cookie. How about we take him in for now? If he turns out good, great. If not, we can always tuck him in as his servant, as a projectile. Wow, since the victim herself said so.
To honor the trust placed in me, I will never bend to evil, Ribbit.
Miss Ranger, I'll continue to escort this little bird back to Saber and the others. We'll wrap this up fast. Find the rest of Miss Rowan and track down my unreliable master.
Ribbit, I'll prove my justice with my actions, Ribbit.
Yes. I'll save it. It's an interesting story. It's kind of annoying how it doesn't have much voice acting. Even though it's part of the story, for it not to. It's quite funny though. And I got achievements. Riding me. King of Knights mounts to war horse once more. Defeat Granny Loot alongside Saber. This moment, when fate stays the night. The Guardian of Scales. Arrives from beyond time. Successfully summon your servant. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, then watch more of my starring at videos. So please on screen to watch. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.